Aloha, everybody, and Merry Christmas. This is Jason Jones, president of the Vulnerable People Project. I'm on the road right now, but I snuck away and I found a quiet place because I wanted to, as we're approaching the end of the year, it's the third day of Christmas. I wanted to give you a look back at what we together have accomplished through God's grace around the world, serving the most vulnerable people on the planet together, and what we hope to do in 2024. So my team put together notes because we accomplished a lot, and I want to make sure that I do not forget it. Okay, so first of all, what have we done in 2023? We have maintained safe houses in Afghanistan for our allies and persecuted minorities. We have helped families that we evacuated from Afghanistan into safe houses eventually be resettled into safe third countries. We have launched a Coal for Christmas campaign across 3 years now that's provided tens of millions of hours of heat to families that would have otherwise most likely died of exposure. And as you've probably seen from a lot of our photographs and videos, we're using horses in Mongolia, we're using donkeys in Afghanistan, going down icy mountain passes, delivering literally tons of coal. We have grown VPP's presence in Europe. We've opened up our office in Rome. We have a partnership in Ukraine with two organizations that are doing medical missions, and we partner with Ryan Hendrickson of Tip of the Spear Landmine Removal. He is a hero, former Green Beret, doing courageous work in Ukraine. When war broke out in Sudan, the Vulnerable People Project was asked to rescue a religious order from Sudan, and together with our partners on the ground, we were able not only to evacuate nuns, but 800 others to safety in Sudan when war broke out. Our Hope for Hawaii campaign mobilized people on the ground to bring aid to residents of Lahaina and to sustain Sacred Heart School. And when I arrived in Lahaina, there was really a feeling of despair and hopelessness. And thanks to you, we call everything we do, all of our campaigns, Hope for Afghanistan, Hope for Ukraine, Hope for Sudan. And we really together brought hope for the people of Lahaina. I can't thank you enough for that. The Vulnerable Parish Program supports 8 parishes in Nigeria. And after the terrorist attacks in October, we began to secure synagogues in Nigeria. We're also working to provide physical and food security for parishes in Malawi. And we launched VPP Mongolia. That's a look back at things that we have done together in 2023. But what do we hope to do in 2024? And let me make sure I bring this up. So for 2024, this is a big one, guys. We can only do this together. It's going to be a big lift. We actually call this project Heavy Lift. We have almost 200 Afghan allies that are high value targets. That means their life is in incredible danger, that we've had in safe houses now for over 2 years. We're working very hard through our office in Europe to make sure that all of our Afghan allies that are in our safe houses are cleared and our safe houses are closed by 2024. We want to grow our international presence through the Partnership of Nations program. We're looking to have one parish in every diocese in Nigeria, and we want to open up partnership programs with Christian communities in all of the countries facing Islamist extremism. For example, in Mindanao in the Philippines. We're going to continue to respond to the needs of the most forgotten communities. We can't anticipate what's happening. For us, it's been one shock after another. And as you've gone on this journey with us, it's been a very challenging couple of years with all of the crises where we've been deployed. But thanks to you, we've never had to tell people no when they've asked for our help. Our immediate need as we close the year off, as I said, a very ambitious goal. And we have a lot to fund. I didn't think we would get anywhere near it, and we're very close. In fact, we have just a couple of days left of end of the year giving, and we're exactly, I just checked, about $150,000 away from being able to meet all of the needs for all of the programs, for all of the communities we've committed to. We've made it a lot closer to our goal than we had suspected, and I lined up a line of credit in case we didn't make our goal. But if everyone watching this video gave the best gift that they could, we would meet that goal. There would be no need to take out a line of credit. The Vulnerable People Project is 100% committed to sharing the love of Christ by standing with the most vulnerable people in the world as they have been abandoned. We have I'm going to be going on some journeys in the next couple of months to countries where we have programs that I can't talk too much about until I return from those trips. So that I would ask that you keep me and the rest of our teammates in our prayers. I would ask that you continue to support us, give your very best end of the year gift. This morning when I woke up and I was looking at all of the photographs from Malawi and Nigeria and from Afghanistan and from Mongolia, where our teams are supporting truly the most vulnerable communities in the world, I just said to my wife, I love my job. Living the apostolic life is a beautiful privilege, and you are our partners in this apostolic mission to show the world what love looks like, to have fortitude, to be fearless, and to show love and compassion. So I just want to thank you very much. I love our supporters. I love the tribe that we've knitted together over the past couple of years. 2023 was the biggest year yet by far in the history of our organization, and we expect to accomplish 10x from what we've done in the past year next year. But we can only do this with your support. So again, I'm on the road, and there's been a lot of noise today. But I can't believe I got this video finally done and finished without any loud noises happening from outside or around me. So I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. We still have 9 days of Christmas left, 8 days of Christmas left. So as we celebrate the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ, we have to remember that we are priests, prophets, and kings. As priests, we sacrifice, we lovingly sacrifice for our communities. As prophets, we tell truths that no one else will say. And as kings, it is our job to serve the most vulnerable people in the world who are outside of the concern of others. And that's what you've been doing with us. Thank you very much. Aloha, and God bless you.